M. Fletcher Brown with another artist video blog at KIX96country.com. Our guest is returning champion from Sugar Land, Texas now, by way of Nashville, Tennessee. Please welcome once again to KIX96 Country, Rachael Turner. How are you, Rachel?
Hi, I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Oh, good. Now, it's been a minute since you've been here.
It has been.
Okay. We are, I think, 2 singles back since we last seen you. From Matches and Moonshine, I Don't Love You, but now you've got a brand new EP project and a new single coming, or a new single out now that we're playing, Aftershock.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about where you've been since Matches and Moonshine to now.
So Matches and Moonshine came out and did really well, and I got my heart broken in between Matches and Moonshine and I Don't Love You, so that's how I Don't Love You happened.
Really? So there's somebody, what you're saying is that we need to go find.
You know what? Oh man, there's a couple people you should go find if you're going to help me out. We've been talking about, we passed a sign somewhere, it said something about the original Trail of Tears, and this one over here was joking, said, oh, so that's the story of your love life, and I was like, oh.
Well, there's a song in there somewhere.
Kind of true.
All right, well, for folks who are just now getting to know Rachael Turner, again, she's been here before, Matches and Moonshine. If you haven't heard that single, make sure you go back through our archives and find it. Originally from Sugar Land, Texas, you did the Miss Texas pageant for a few years, but songwriting and music came naturally to you, so you moved to Nashville and you're making a go of it. So you've got a couple of projects under your belt. How would you say that this new project that you're working on, how would you say that you and your style has evolved from your early days to now?
I definitely think I know more of myself as far as my voice and the character that it has. Better way to portray who I really am. Much easier to convey the messages and how I'm feeling and emote with the songs. Because I always, if I didn't write the song, I always find songs that are ones that I can relate to. I don't want to sing anything that, I haven't personally been through or experienced. I want to be able to really get in and sing the songs with feeling. And so I think that that's definitely something that's grown and developed over these past few years. And this EP project that we're working on is really close to my heart, and everything on it is just so incredibly true, and I can't wait for people to hear it.
All right, so now are you writing all of your songs, or have you found anything on this project you're like, you know what, this is a great song somebody else wrote, I think it fits me and I'm bringing it in. How is the project laid out? Is it your original music or is it other?
The project is mostly other music that we've brought in so far, but we are looking at cutting a couple more songs, and I think those may be songs that I've had a hand in writing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm really excited because I've been growing as a writer in this amount of time too. I started out in the industry not thinking that I was a very good writer, and just because of what people had said, and I kind of let that get to me and influence my ability to get into a room with people and really sit down and write. But as I've matured in my art, I guess you could say, I've kind of become more in touch with just letting it go and saying, all right, here's me, here's the story I want to tell, let's sit down and let's really dig in and find the best way to tell it.
Okay, all right, well then let's talk about the single. Let's talk about Aftershock. It's on now, it's charting very well.
Yes.
It's proving to be a very successful single. What is the song, for someone who hasn't heard it yet, what is Aftershock about?
So Aftershock is that moment you think you've healed. You've had your heart broken, everything fell apart, the ground was like swept out from underneath you, and you've moved on in your head. You're like, okay, I've got this. And you go back out and you start living your life, but then you run into your ex again, and it's like, oh, no, hold on, just kidding. And it hits you like an aftershock.
So
yes.
It's basically something we all have that story,
Yes, we do.
But the single is available for download right now.
Yes, it is available on iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, everywhere.
Do we have a projected date for the drop of the EP, or?
We are definitely shooting for the end of the summer, so we're looking towards the end of August, I believe.
Okay, great. So, Rachael Turner Music, RachelTurnerMusic.com.
Yes, RachelTurnerMusic.com.
And that's Rachel with an AEL.
Yes.
And of course, Facebook, Twitter. Do you do?
I do Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So I'm.
Everybody's Snapchatting now. Are you on the Snapchat?
I'm on it, but do I use it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Not really.
I don't. People snap me. I don't snap.
It's kind of boring. My Snapchat. Like, what am I going to put on there that I don't put on Instagram?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So Rachael Turner and I are definitely in agreement. Snapchat has its place, but we don't necessarily use it that much. So
yeah.
Okay. So, but you can find her on Instagram. You can find her on Facebook and Twitter.
Yes.
Are you on the road?
On the road, yes, on the road. We are actually headed out this week and next week. I'm going to be kind of everywhere. I'll be headed up into Kentucky, parts of Arkansas. I'm headed to Indiana next weekend. And then in the beginning of July, we're hitting Missouri. So
Absolutely. Look for Rachael Turner coming to a state near you, and listen to Aftershock. If you want to hear it, call us at KIX96. We'll be happy to play it for you because we already are. All right. So, Rachael Turner, thanks for being here again.
thank you for having me.
Don't wait so long to come and see us
I
again.
won't.
now.
I'll be back down much sooner next time.
All right. RachaelTurnerMusic.com. Find her on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And I guess you can search her on Snap. I mean, it's there. Well, we might use it.
It's there.
It's there.
It's kind of boring.
I'm Fletcher Brown. I'll see you the next time on another artist video blog at KIX96country.com.